Hey guys, Worker just released the Nightingale 2.0 a couple of days ago. Is it worth it? Are you better off with the earlier version? Let's check it out. We are comparing the older Nightingale Pro Full Auto in white, which was released last year, with this new Nightingale 2.0 in tan color. Both blasters being compared today are the fully automatic ones, and not semi-auto. For simplicity's sake, I will just refer to the earlier Pro Full Auto version as the 1.0. Price-wise, the 2.0 version may cost about 30 to 40% more than the 1.0, depending on which region you're from. Let's see what we have in the box for the 2.0. Nightingale magazine with a black textured bumper. It looks like leather, but I think it's made of some kind of rubber or plastic. I'm not really sure. These bumpers are also available separately if you want to buy them to attach to your existing Nightingale magazines. Here is the Nightingale 2.0 blaster in tan color. Some 1.2 gram worker darts with the heavier green heads and yellow foam, and an instructional manual. Let's compare this to what the version 1.0 had. The 1.0 came with some Gen 3 darts, magazine, lanyard, carabiner, Allen key, belt clip to attach your blaster to, manual, and the blaster. Overall, the 1.0 came with more accessories than the 2.0. Some you may or may not need, but still, you are paying less for more stuff. And here is the side-by-side comparison. The 2.0 looks a bit wider from the side profile. Unlike the 1.0, the 2.0's trigger guard is not removable, which I think some people may not like. The 2.0 has metal Picatinny rails at the top and sides, which add to the overall weight. To be fair, the 1.0 also has a metal external kit, which is sold separately if you prefer the metal look. The 2.0 looks a bit slimmer from the bottom profile. The battery compartment doors are both screwed on, the 1.0 being a small plastic one, while the 2.0 one is metal and covers the entire front. Looks like a meat tenderizer to me. The 2.0 looks slimmer and longer than the 1.0 from the top. The switches are both the same. The grip for the 2.0 is definitely longer, and the rubber sleeves texture is slightly rougher. Both blasters take the same Nightingale magazine. The mag release buttons look and feel similar. The triggers also look and feel similar. Looks the same for the barrels too. On a side note, the belt clip for the 1.0 does not fit the 2.0. The 2.0 will have its own belt clip sold separately. The 1.0 without metal rails weighed 328 grams. The 2.0 with metal rails weigh 494 grams. To be fair, I guess if we attach the metal external kit, which is sold separately for the 1.0, both blasters may end up weighing about the same. Now let's do a FPS comparison. The 1.0 uses a 3S LiPo, while the 2.0 uses a 4S LiPo. It seems that the 2.0 also has a slightly bigger battery compartment than the 1.0. The chronograph test will be done with 5 rounds of 1.2 gram heavy worker darts. The average FPS for the 1.0 is 121.4, and the rate of fire is about 8 rounds per second. On a side note, I have forgotten how loud the Nightingale is, especially when this testing was done at night behind closed doors. But wait till you hear the 2.0. The average FPS for the 2.0 is 127.8, slightly higher than the 1.0, but also way louder. The rate of fire is much higher, about 15 rounds per second. Let's listen to both blasters again. Definitely not a good idea to fire the Nightingale 2.0 next to someone's ear. Now, to answer the long-awaited question, is the Nightingale 2.0 worth it? It depends. In terms of performance, if you already have a Nightingale 1.0 Pro Full Auto, there is probably no need to get a 2.0. You may be paying about 30 to 40% more for a heavier and louder blaster to get a slight improvement in FPS and spin-up time. The rate of fire is almost double, and I know it's very fun to make dump a single target, but personally I find it harder to control and conserve darts this way during games. If you don't have a Nightingale and you're on a budget, just get the 1.0 Pro Full Auto version. If you like that the 2.0 comes in many different colors and you can afford to get one to match your Worker Seagull, then go ahead. But if budget is not an issue, you are better off getting the Diana instead. The Diana is way superior than the Nightingale 2.0 in terms of size, weight, upgrades and accessories. It is also super quiet as it has a brushless motor. And of course, if you already have a HC Diana Blaster, just give the Nightingale 2.0 a miss. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you and see you.